Turkey. It's hard to be a girl in Turkey because there are so many guys and men, and they think that they have everything, and they think that they have the how do you say, the power. They have the power, and they don't so much care about you, and you have to do something good to how do you say?
To be equal.
Yeah, to be equal. Then if you do something good, then they say, now she is something. It's
so
hard
you have to prove yourself all the time.
You have to prove yourself if you're a girl in Turkey, and it's hard when you wear something like this, and they look at you, and it's hard to walk alone at night. Always somebody say something to you. It's hard to be a girl in Turkey, but in Istanbul, in some parts of Istanbul, it's no problem. Everybody is like, it's like Europe. But in some parts of Istanbul, the people are, the women wear scarf, and the men, they have different point of view for.
Turkey, the same in the world actually. The secondary roles in the life and patriarchal system is everywhere, and we are struggling against the patriarchal system. In Turkey, we have different problems. In education, 20% of women are illiterate. 1 million girls are drop out, and 87% of women against domestic violence, and 24% of women has a job, and just 9% of women in the parliament. So below 1% of women are local elections. So the statistics says that women has a discrimination in Turkey.
From my perspective, I'm a member of the Tarlabaşı Community Center, and which is one of the poorest communities in Istanbul. And when I see the women there, I can see that they are being put in the second place, and they are being suppressed, they are beaten, and a lot of them don't know how to read, a lot of them don't know how to speak Turkish at all. And when I see them, I feel angry. Well, I'm angry at my country, at my people, because they put the women into I don't know, some bad place. And in Turkey, women's opinions, I don't think, aren't respected, at least as not much as the men.
I think it's same with other countries. I don't see much more difference. Some of young girls just wear scarf, but some of them not. But it is not a big difference.
It's silly, I think, because they wear scarves, but when you go to a park and somewhere no one around, you see women with their boyfriends, and they are like us, but they have the scarves. They sex in public, but they wear scarves. It's silly. I don't like people wearing scarf because it has no meaning. There are some women, they wear scarf, but if we are I'm next to her. If you are a man, you look at that woman because her makeup, her dress is more attractive than me, but they have the scarf. They think that if you wear a scarf, you don't have to take the attraction from the man, but they take the attraction, but they have the scarf. It's important.
I can criticize those girls from Islam. Like, okay, Islam is not only say that you need to cover your head, but you need to cover your body at the same time. I can criticize them in the way of Islam, but of course, I accept that some women have right not to wear headscarf. Some women have right to wear whatever they want. So, in the reality of Turkey, some people want to say that, okay, you are with headscarf, but you are doing this. But many girls are wearing the same, and it's not a problem in Turkey, you know. So we can only criticize those girls or criticize to them that they are not doing proper way of veiling of Islam. So we can discuss this issue according to religious arguments.
Maybe they are trying to be modern because in daily life it's you cannot wear long skirt because it's hard to walk to go to school. It's always and it isn't say you always have to wear long skirt. Just don't show your body shape. Maybe it's.
The point of scarf is not to show the shape of your body, and I think it's something unnatural. The women actually are more, I don't know, have beautiful bodies than the men. So the urge of the girls tell them to show it to be beautiful, and on the other hand, Islam bans it. I don't think it's a natural approach, but the Turkish people, lots of them are wearing headscarf because of the community pressure. So they are living their contradictions in themselves. They want to be beautiful and they want to look attractive. Yeah. However, the community says them wear a headscarf or I won't send you to school. So they trying to find a solution between these two sides. I think are a symbol of the backwards, but it's a freedom. So I think it's something degrading for a woman, but it's just my subjective idea. It's my idea, and it doesn't have to be true or correct. So I think it's a freedom. If she wants to do that, then she can do that. I have no right to suppress or ban her from doing this. I just have no right to do that.
Actually, headscarf ban is applied in Turkey for 10 years. I mean systematically. Before that, there were some problems in some faculties, but in 1997, Turkey had a military coup d'etat. The army couldn't take the power, but the army made the government expelled. So it's called postmodern coup d'etat. And this coup d'etat was pointing the Islamic communities. After this attempt, after this political fact, in 1998, headscarf ban is applied at the universities. And AKDER, my organization, my women's rights organization, is founded in 1997 after this headscarf ban by the students who are expelled from the universities. And since 1998, this is 10 years now for us to struggle with this issue. Until this year, there was no changing in the situation. There were some universities who are not so strict about headscarf ban, and they allowed their students to wear hats instead of scarf, to wear wig. But some universities even don't allow to wear wig. So it was really a deep problem. They test if this is your hair or artificial.
In the entrance of our school, we have a small room. While we are going there, the security stopped us and take that room. He says, take off your scarf please, because you cannot go to school like it. And we take our scarf out and wear hat, and take our scarf to our neck and go to lesson again. And the thing in our mind is still same.
It's not right, but I think if everybody is equal, if they believe something like that, if we can paint our hair and wear piercing and do tattoos and can go to universities like that, we believe it's our point of view, and their point of view is they wear scarf, and if you are equal, everyone have to be together. If they let us do things like that, they let us them too, I think.
It seems like a political sign, Islamic political. They don't want to have Islamic politica in Turkey, and they say if people use scarf, it's also a kind of political Islamic. So they don't let it.
But this year, AKP government decided to do something about headscarf issue, because now we are on the process of EU, and we know that in EU countries and all around the world actually, there is no such a ban at the university level, because in the university everybody needs to reflect their own views, and in our constitution it is written that at the university level education, clothing is free, you can wear whatever you want, but the judges decided that this freedom is not covering headscarf. Besides headscarf, you are free to wear whatever you want. This was our old constitution, and AKP decided to change this article, like to specify headscarf as well, because everything is free besides headscarf. And then AKP changed the article like headscarf, because of their religious beliefs, people cannot get out of the schools or work. So this became a problem. Now AKP is on the courts. A closing case is applied for AKP, and we are waiting actually for the result of this process.
I support their struggle to access the education.
When she was at the high school, she decided to wear headscarf, and it's also forbidden at the high schools. So she left the school at the middle, and she gave the exams from outside. You have that right in Turkey. And then she couldn't go to university because of headscarf ban. She's struggling with that headscarf ban also. Now she's waiting for the process in Turkey to continue her education.
I just support the university. After they're 18 years old, they can decide what they are wearing.
She needed to apply for the common exam for university. To apply this exam, she needs to give photos without headscarf. Hat is not allowed, wig is not allowed at that process. So she needed to take exam without headscarf. She didn't want to do that in the process, and she says that she doesn't know. In some universities, this rule is a bit okay, like you can wear hat. She didn't know that, but although she knew it, she couldn't do that, because she says, if I get education, I need to get it as myself, as my own.